TeraBrite daily vlogs. Let's get VL. Let's get VL.
We're gonna take Chris to the yogurt place. Are you excited? Are you excited, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're like holding it like it's like gonna hurt you or it's gonna break.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
You didn't tell him, did you?
He guessed it.
Frozen yogurt.
Is it good?
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
You like
gross.
it?
Yeah.
Are you happy to open it?
Yeah.
You like it, BB? So we're not gonna have band practice today, Chris?
I'm tired. I got up at 7:30 today.
Okay. What time are you coming over tomorrow? Oh, I might go fishing with my parents tomorrow.
Fishing? You
Yeah.
don't go fishing.
I know, but they invited me.
You're gonna smell like fish.
Quick,
the song first.
quick, tell a joke.
So a dyslexic guy walks into a bra.
Alright, we're hanging out outside because we're gonna do some test shots with our new lens that we got.
This is the Canon 28 to 135mm 3.5. It goes to macro, and it goes to wide 20mm 135. I already said that. It has image stabilization.
Yes, and that's
Turn it on
what
and off.
that's the main reason why we got it, because we're getting the Mark III soon, the 5D Mark III, and our only lens that has image stabilization
It's
is
only made for.
yeah, it's
not made for full sensors.
yeah, so we
It's
had
the
to get a full
EF.
sensor.
This is the EF.
Because we have equipment that, like a dolly and a, well, what else? Well, mostly the dolly. We have a dolly, and we found that when we put the lens that has image stabilization on it, it was so much smoother, which should be the case, but
Well,
it really...
Because sometimes
really worked.
with the dolly, like for instance on this ground, like if you see it, there's a little bit of sort of bumps on it, but not really.
Yeah, tiny bumps.
You would think that it would be completely smooth, but without image stabilization, you could see like vibrations, sort of.
Yeah.
But with an image stabilization lens, it's like perfect. So it's sort of needed for us. Like it's almost like we absolutely need it. There's a new one coming by Tamron soon that's gonna be
Yeah,
probably the perfect lens for us. But
I can't even think of a case that you wouldn't need image stabilization other than tripods, because, I mean, we do a lot of handheld stuff for our videos, so that's also good
From
to
what I
have.
understand though is there might be like a faint like clicking noise or something when the image stabilization is on.
I feel like the wind's blowing.
That might come into the mic a little bit. Now I am.
It's a big jar of pretzels.
Right off the bat, I noticed that the focus ring doesn't feel as smooth as some of my other lenses, like some of my Signal lenses and stuff. It's kind of like chunky, but I mean it's smooth, but it's just chunky, kind of hard to turn, and you could kind of budge the camera a little bit when you're doing it, which is annoying. The zoom works pretty well, but another thing is the focus ring seems to be so close to the zoom that sometimes I accidentally like do that, which isn't fun. So for video, it's not that great. Also, it doesn't have a constant aperture, so as you zoom in, the aperture will change. See, right now it's at 3.5. If I zoom in, it's going to change because it can't stay at 3.5 when it's zoomed in for whatever reason. So you shouldn't zoom. That's the furthest I can go right there to keep 3.5, which is actually 35 millimeters. So just wanted to say that.
Who's coming, kitty? Oh, what the?
What?
Did I just get pooped on, or did you throw something at me?
Chris threw something at you.
It was cold. It felt like I got pooped on. Hi, Boo.
You've been pooped on before?
Well, we got dripped on or something.
Hey, booby.
So cute.
Hey, boobies.
He's a friendly neighborhood cat. Actually, just a neighbor's cat, but you're so cute. You like to make the neck massage?
I know what you like.
So how does it look?
Yeah, I know what you like.
How does the footage look?
It's alright.
It's alright.
Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, you do. Can't get enough of it. All cats freak out when you pat their tail. Yeah. Hi. You pat your butt again.
Jeez, you're freaking him out.
Is it a him?
Yes. It's a him.
Alright, so I'm recording now, and I stayed at 35 millimeters. This is the closest I can get at 3.5. This is what it looks like. I'll do a little rack focusing.
Do you have stabilization on?
Stabilization is on, but I just want to talk about the aperture first. See, that's all the way zoomed out. That's the full 28 millimeters, the widest it goes. And then as I zoom in, now it's at 4.0 aperture. Now it's at 4.5, 5.0, 5.6, and it's getting... also, it's on auto ISO right now, so it's not going to get darker. But you might see the ISO get a little grainier. I only have it right there, so I don't have to focus on the ISO right now. So this is what it looks like outside. It's pretty good. Now I just want to show you guys real quick what it's like to have the stabilizer off. Right now it's pretty stable, right? So I'm going to turn the stabilizer off. Now it's off. I'm trying to hold it as still as I can. It might not be too much of a difference because I have pretty stable hands.
I don't. You want me to hold the camera?
Maybe. We'll do your test in a second. Wow, it's getting windy over here now. Alright, now I'm going to turn the stabilizer back on. And that's it with the stabilizer. Again, stabilizer off. And stabilizer on. So that's that.
Alright, so stabilization is on. It's kind of jittery.
What?
In the thing. Like it's not as smooth as it usually is.
Oh.
It's weird. Alright, so stabilization's on.
That's probably the shutter speed, but...
And then now it's off. Alright, I'll try and hold it as still as I can. Let's try it again. So it's on. And now it's off. Alright.
This is kind of weird. Like this is a lake, and then in the corner there's just like a bunch of oranges. It's weird. What are they doing? Look over there.
I just want to do a better test of the stabilization, because stabilization is better when like you see more difference when it's zoomed in. You see all those little flaws. So I'm going to focus on this tree, and right now the stabilization is off. So I'm going to turn it on. And that's with it on. I can just see in the camera it's a huge difference. And now I'm going to turn it back off. Hold on. Now it's off. Yeah, you can definitely see a difference. You want to do this test, Chris?
Sure.
Here, just come over here and hold it right here. Alright, now Chris is holding the camera.
Okay, is that the tree? Okay. So is it on or off?
It's off right now.
Okay. So it's off. I have really shaky hands, dude. Alright, now it's on. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's off. Now it's on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So that's that. I guess we could just...
Let's go in
Here,
the sun.
Chris said something about it being jittery, and I think that might be the shutter speed. The shutter speed. So I'm actually gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna do some settings real quick.
See it.
All right, so right now I have.
It wasn't. I watched the entire vlog.
All right, so
See it. I must have not recorded.
right now I have the shutter speed to 50, which is recommended for when you're recording with DSLRs. If you're shooting at 24 frames per second, to do 50 because it's double the frames per second. So that's what the shutter speed is at, and it should be a lot smoother. But sometimes I like the shutter speed to be high. I like that jittery effect. But I guess in this case we want to really show what the lens could do. So the shutter speed is at 50, so I had to bring the aperture all the way up to 8. So that's why there's not much depth of field at all.
Nice
There's a lot more things in focus. So that's that. I'll zoom into Sabrina here.
This orange you've ever seen? Look at this orange. It's cute.
You're cute.
Thanks, baby. It's a cute little orange.
It is a cute little orange.
Can I throw it in the lake? See if it skips?
Sure.
It skipped! It skipped, did you see it?
Yeah, it skipped to my loo.
Look over there.
What?
There's like a bunch of oranges. It's weird.
I just skipped an orange.
Well, orange, you happy?
I mean, they're all in one place. It's weird.
It is pretty weird. Yeah, the focus, there's like a lot. I guess you could be really like precise about the focus, because like the focus ring, like it seems like you have to turn it a lot to get where you want it to be. So I mean, it's kind of harder to focus that way, but at the same time I feel like it's more precise, so it's probably sharp than usual.
Do a cartwheel, Chris.
No.
Cartwheel.
Do it. You can do it.
No.
That way.
In 4th grade I tried to do a handstand and it broke my shoulder. No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No.
No, we don't want him to hurt himself, Sabrina.
I broke my wrist when I was skating.
I know.
In 6th grade, I went on a field trip to the skating rink. Not like an ice skating, just roller skating or whatever. And I broke my wrist.
Alright, so here's 50, shutter speed 50 with stabilization. Here's without stabilization. Just thought you guys might want to know what that looked like. I'll be zoomed in too. Without stabilization and with stabilization. So yeah, it does look a little bit smoother, even though Chris just choked my girlfriend to death. Oh, I just got bit by an ant. Alright, this is a pretty stupid test, but I'm going to turn stabilization on. I just want to run and see what it looks like. And I'm going to turn it off and run back. Carter's here.
I thought you were going to talk.
But this is actually the next day. So I just wanted to stick something in there. My conclusion for the lens is it's a great like run and gun lens. It's a good lens to just have on your camera wherever you are, because it has image stabilization. You can zoom in and out. It has a decent aperture. So and it's pretty decent price too. I think we got ours for like $300 maybe, and I think it sells normally for like $400 something, but Amazon it was like $100 cheaper, which is awesome. So it's a good lens just to have on your camera and go places, and it's also for full sensor cameras, so it's even wider if you put it on like a 5D Mark III, which is what we're getting soon. That's why we got it, and it's going to work perfect for us. So if you want a good lens that you can just trust for wherever you go, then that's what you want. Alright, when I said run and gun lens, Carter was like, run and gun? What do you mean by that? But basically I just mean like all purpose, like you could use it for anything if you don't want to bring a bunch of lenses with you, you know?
Share your favorite in life. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not